What is up, you guys? Ben German here, and welcome back to Clashing with Ben. Today's going to be all about war once again, and we're tied 64 to 64 against Bomb G-Spot, and they have less attacks than us, which makes their ratio better, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 top 10 player attacks as opposed to the enemy clan's 1, 2, 3, 4 top 10 attacks. And the other attacks are pretty much useless, or if they're good attackers then they have a good chance, but since they're lower Town Hall 9s, they're gonna have more of a struggle than our top 10 players and their top 10 players to 3-star these Town Hall 9s. So we have been doing some BAM, which is barbs, archers, and minions, alongside some wizards we had from our giant healer, but we'll get into that later because we're trying to get elixir from Darkspell Factory. For now, we're going to show you guys a replay of the opposing team's number 3 attacking our number 7. Shout out to Mateus. And we're going to see that he has maxed out troops except for level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, which I do not get. How do you have level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s when you're Town Hall 10? You get those at Town Hall 8. I'm not going to ever understand why he has level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, but we're going to see he does a good job of spreading out his golems. But the wall breakers at the top are not going to finish that wall off, and everything's going to bunch up in the center. He took a long time to open up that right compartment, but it did open, but the golems have already bunched up. Disaster has strike. He's going to drop his P.E.K.K.A.s at the back, and the clan castle troops seem to be coming out. He's going to rage everything in the center, and he's almost dropped every single troop except for the cleanup troops that he seems to be saving. He drops a freeze on the Inferno and the Expo and the other Expo, pretty good free spell, but the golem seems to be going around. The P.E.K.K.A. is also going around, and the only thing in the center at the moment seems to be the Barb King and the Arch Queen alongside some wizards and some witches. But once that Inferno Tower unfreezes, it's gonna start melting through his witches and wizards. Another well placed free spell dropped on that Inferno Tower Expo and the defending queen. It looks like the Arch Queen is the only one in the middle. The P.E.K.K.A. has steered to the right, and she's gonna start working on this Town Hall, trying to get the Town Hall away, and she's gonna use her Royal Cloak. All the archers are going to the left and right, getting melted by the Inferno Towers, and she is not invisible anymore. Is she gonna get the Town Hall down? And it looks like the Town Hall is gonna stand. Look at the hit points that remain on that Town Hall. So close, but yet so far. The Golden Mites are at the top trying to take out another structure, and the balloon is going to drop to the top to try to get the Archer Tower, but it's not going to even put any damage on it. 48% is all Mr. G Squiggly Line got, and Mateus is going to defend for Star Chamber for 48%. It doesn't look like anybody has attacked while we were recording the video unless they failed on the cleanup attack, but we're going to go ahead and show you guys the next replay, which is going to be an attack by yours truly, Ben German. So this is the base we ended up having as our equal. I thought he would change it before war started, but he didn't. I don't know if by accident or on purpose, but yeah, it's pretty hard to get into the center there because of all those walls without using earthquake spells. A buddy of mine, actually the featured channel on the side of my channel, go check him out for a similar base that he attacked with all Valkyries and Town Hall 10 with Inferno Towers. May I remind you, because he is a Town Hall 10, he's pretty beast. Check out his channel whenever you get a chance. But we'll get into this video. We dropped a golem to the left and a golem to the right, and we're going to drop a P.E.K.K.A. behind each of those golems along those wizards that are going to be following them. And we made sure to get that elixir storage in the middle down before we dropped our P.E.K.K.A. right next to that research lab, so we could have an even amount of troops going to the left and right side. I didn't want to have 2 golems or 2 P.E.K.K.A.s going to the same side because that would have messed up the raid. So we have this golem over here, for some reason started working on that wall at the bottom after he took out this cannon, or the wizard took out the cannon. And we're gonna have the clan castle come out, which is just balloons, minions, and archers alongside some max wizards, which isn't gonna be a problem because our poison spell should take care of most of those troops except for the max balloons, which will get taken out by some wizards or something else. We'll see what's gonna happen right now. We dropped our main attacking force in the middle and dropped the jump spell. This golem over here decided to come into the middle and help out the cause instead of going to the right and tanking for the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards. That kind of frightened me. I was like, what's going on? Like, why did it come this way? But it decided to go all the way around, and it's gonna go into the jump spell. We're gonna heal and rage our troops at the same time. The Barb King went into the middle, and we're gonna have to use his special ability soon because he's gonna start getting fried by those Teslas. The golems did not get in front of them because the Barb King is faster, and we're gonna use his ability, and not to the fullest, which was unfortunate because we activated a little bit late. We're concentrating on other troops. The wizards are gonna be cleaning up while the golems are tanking for them, and since they're doing their job, we're gonna head to the right and see how the P.E.K.K.A. and wizards are doing. It looks like our P.E.K.K.A. is just about to go down, but not before it gets a shot off at this Dark Barak. The wizards are going to target this mortar and then take out the Dark Barak and not do much more before they get taken out by that Archer Tower. And it was at this moment that I looked up and said, holy crap, we can 3-star this if we drop the most perfect jump spell in the entire universe right here in between these walls. They go over the first and second wall. Let's see if they get over the third one, and they are barely gonna get over that. The wizard is gonna take out the builder hut over there. We're gonna drop our spare one over there by that barack, and everything's gonna jump over and clean up the rest of this base. It's just a matter of time now, unless there's a giant bomb or something and the wizards decide to get close to those golems and activate the bombs, but that is highly unlikely. The wizards are gonna go ahead and clean up the rest of the village alongside those 2 golems that are pretty high in health, so there's not gonna be an issue. This cannon should not do anything to anyone, not gonna hurt anybody. The golems are gonna take out this wizard tower by themselves basically. Yes they are. And the wizards are gonna target the army camp, the mine, and then go for the cannon and the dark elixir spell factory before we complete the 3-star of our equal in war. Our first attack was a 3-star, which is pretty rare for our clan, unless you are a Taha 8, which should be a little bit easier, or a lower Taha 9. So there it goes, 100% 3-star, 69,000 of each, which is never bad. And that's it for that attack right there. Shout out to Carrier for the level 7 archers, much appreciated, man. I'm gonna need those for my next video. And now we're gonna go into the future and show you guys that I'm upgrading my dark elixir spell factory, which means that in 8 days, 7 days and 23 hours to be specific, we are going to be doing the trophy pushing series, because we will have our hate spell that we are trying to get. And let's see how we did in war, since the other one was pre-recorded, and we did win the war 69 to 65, 945,000 of each and resources alongside 4,000 dark elixir, which was much needed because we're gonna need all that dark elixir to attract some people in tomorrow's video. You'll see that tomorrow. Pretty interesting. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because it's the first time I'm doing something like this. You'll see what it is tomorrow. Once again, like always, like, comment, and subscribe for daily Clash of Clans content. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Everybody have a great day, and don't forget to come back tomorrow and keep clashing with Ben.